Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me tonight, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, with our Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. This summer, 2 lottery picks, Jalen Green and Jonathan Kuminga, were drafted, not out of college, but off the G League's Ignite team for top prospects. They developed, got exposure, and made 6 figures in the process. Green said it's a new route, and we're already seeing other talents following in their footsteps. Guys?
Good story, D.A., thanks. And a chance here to check out some stats for Zach LaVine.
And he's gone dry over the past 10 games, guys. His scoring is way down, and he can't seem to fight his way out of the slump. He better get it going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. We've got DeRozan. Vucevic is out there with Green. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Dosunmu in at the point guard position. And for Charlotte, the guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. Miles Bridges is out there with Plumlee, and it's Oubre in at the small forward position. And at the midway point, Chris, what stands out about this phase of the regular season to you?
Well, usually the standings have solidified, Kevin. The favorites, the cellar dwellers. We had some great stories. And this is where the front offices has to take a hard look at their roster and maybe look to make some moves as well.
Ball, no good. And so Green will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And DeRozan kicks to LaVine. And there's the drive. And LaVine throws it down.
This gets the team fired up. LaVine is an energizer who enjoys dropping the hammer on the drive.
Plumlee dishes to Oubre. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
And that one, good.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Pass to Vucevic. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. LaVine's shot is off. The Hornets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. LaVine against Ball. Down low. Here's Plumlee, and he banks in the layup.
The floor awareness is what I love how Ball scans the floor and he finds open guys.
DeRozan on the wing. Tries the spin move. Converts after the nice spin.
They've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
The Hornets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Rozier the pass to Plumlee. He dishes it to Oubre. LaVine against Rozier. Bridges a screen on LaVine. And the basket by Rozier.
A clever play. Rozier able to navigate through the contact to a strong finish.
Dosunmu, the pass to LaVine. Plumlee with the steal. Rozier against LaVine. Feeds to Bridges. Plumlee sets the pick for Ball. The shot that time, not on target. Great D that time for Vucevic. Chicago trailing here.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
LaVine looking around. Kicks to DeRozan. Over Oubre, and DeRozan with the basket on the assist by LaVine. DeRozan's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Timeout call. All right, fans. Get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time. Fans, your honeybee.
the floor now for Charlotte. As we get a break in the action, let's take a peek at the team's scoring lead. In second, the Hornets.
And how about the year they've had offensively? This is a team that can put points on the board in a hurry. Always fun to watch them play.
The Hornets have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Passes to Washington. From 12 feet out. And that one goes long. Here's Chicago. White down low. He's against Martin. And it's White missing.
He struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player. Well, White's a talented player, but very streaky. You never know who's going to show up.
And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Bulls. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
And I feel they were the superior team, but they didn't take advantage of their opportunities and just could not close that game out.
And it's White missing. Chris, as you said with White, he can make 10 in a row and then miss the next 15.
Well, Kevin, that's just how some players are. It all averages out, and hopefully White can find a bit more consistency.
Here's Richards. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Charlotte again missing. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Well, nowadays, the three-point shot is huge. They were on fire from outside.
Now here's White. He's coming off a 13-point game against Phoenix.
I mean, and you look at his free throw numbers. I mean, it shows you how much pressure he put on the defense.
Smith against Thomas. Smith feeling it out a bit. Martin with a screen on Thomas. Here's Richards. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Hornets lead by 2. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. Getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Setting the floor for the Hornets. The guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. Miles Bridges is out there with Kelly Oubre, and it's Plumlee in at the center, locking down the middle. And here are the Bulls now, after Terry Rozier's three-pointer that didn't go. Here's Levine, 32 points for him last game against Phoenix. Lays it up off the glass. Levine's got 7 points. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
Now, here's Oubre. 17 points for him last game against Toronto.
And yet, don't leave out his rebounding. He had a big impact in that game with all his effort on the glass.
Up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Determination from Levine. I mean, finding his finish despite the contact.
Will it go? And with that, the Chicago lead is cut back down to 3 after the basket from Ball.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
Green against Bridges. And here is Dosunmu. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 6 on the shot clock. Levine can't hit.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now, here's Ball. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Toronto.
And that didn't come at the cost of his defense. In fact, I think it fed his defense. He had 4 steals in that game.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about them not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling, whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but DA, I love that strategy. Thanks for that story.
Oh, great ball movement from Bridges there. I mean, the self-awareness and the selfless attitude leading to the wide open shot.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise. All right, look who's coming to the court. Come on and get loud for your Honeybee.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. When these players get to the free throw line, it's nearly automatic. The 2K leaderboard show us this month's free throw shooting percentage leaders. And you look at White, one of the league's best, 3rd in free throw percentage.
And during that time, guys, he's been an absolute dead-eye shooter from the free throw line. His concentration just never wavers.
Sinks the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And there's the pass to McDaniels. There's a screen. Shoots over Brown. Second shot opportunity. A nice shot by McDaniels.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Martin against White. Dishes it to Brown. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
Bulls ball.
Thomas deciding where to go with it. 4 on the clock. White the pass to Thomas. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Richard. Hornets trail by 6. 44 seconds left to play in the first half.
Oh, you got to appreciate the smarts of Smith. It's not just his speed. He's a phenomenal decision maker when it comes to the pick and roll.
Pass to White. No good. Shot missing. Good work defensively by Martin. Last outing for Charlotte was a loss to Toronto.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
But they just had nothing going for them. They look very defeated out there.
Now here is Smith. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to White. Launches it. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the Bulls. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome.
The man is dominating down low. That remind you of someone, fellas? I'll wait. Anyway, he's taking high percentage shots at least.
And we've got the playoff picture starting to come into focus now. So let's take a look at the Eastern Conference.
Taking a look here at Chicago, they've been awesome so far this year.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And that's somewhat of a surprise, but he's been really patient and unselfish.
Here's LaVine. He's got 11. So the Bulls 5 right now. Zach LaVine is out there with Dosunmu. And it's DeRozan, and it's Vucevic, and it's Green in at the power forward position. Here's LaVine. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
And turning himself into an elite scorer, LaVine is at it again.
Outside ball. Takes the 13-footer, rebounded by Vucevic.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Shoots from the baseline, and the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's got the lead up to 8 now for Chicago.
Always a consistent scorer, but DeRozan's work on his J has made him a perennial all-star.
Ball against Vucevic. Plumlee with a screen on Vucevic. Ball no good. The Bulls leading by 8.
And with LaMelo Ball, this team struck gold. Exactly what the Hornets needed. Great production and a face of the franchise type of talent.
Vucevic a screen on Oubre. DeRozan. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
And guys, DeMar DeRozan has really come into his own on the court. It's been great to see him realize that potential and become the player a lot of guys knew he could be.
Shooting 2.
A free throw drop for DeRozan. You know, Greg, thinking about LaMelo and this team, he's got the fans here in Charlotte excited.
And Kevin, let's be honest here for a moment. The Hornets haven't had a lot of luck in the draft. Finally, they knocked one out of the park, and the fans are ecstatic.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. You just expect him to make every one, every time.
Pass to Plumlee. Rozier looking around. Here's Oubre. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. DeRozan finds LaVine. No good on the 3. Hornets trail by 10. On the wing, Rozier. Guarded by Green. Green against Rozier. Plumlee with the screen. They need this one. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Plumlee's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Green passes to Dosunmu. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Outside DeRozan. Now the pass to Vucevic. Over Plumlee. And it's Vucevic missing.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Ball.
2 points. Chicago timeout call. It's Peter Bonanza. Make the door. And your honeybee.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Washington's checked in for Plumlee. McDaniels comes in for Kelly Oubre. Martin's checked in for Rozier. And it's Ish Smith in for Ball. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Tony Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Alfonso McKinney comes in for Green. Brownie's checked in for Levine. And it's White in for Dosunmu. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
White looking around. He kicks to Brown. Bradley is screen on Martin. Brown off with the layup. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. To the paint. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist from DeRozan. Brown's got his first 2 points.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Smith inside. White covering. Just 5 to shoot. And Smith puts up a deep three. It's hauled in by McKinney. The Bulls leading by 8. And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That is his first foul of the game.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Some changes for Charlotte. Richards is checked in, and Terry Rozier subbed in for Ish Smith. And a change for the Bulls. Matt Thomas, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. .102 left to play in the third. Thomas finds Brown. Here's Bradley. 6 to shoot. White the pass to McKinney. That shot off. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
Yeah, Rozier has great vision on the floor, and he sees his teammate in the ideal situation.
Thomas passes to Bradley.
With the assist.
26 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's White. And that one hits back iron. Hornets trail by 6. Pass to Rozier. There's the drive, and he dunks it down.
So effective off the dribble. Rozier maneuvers himself nicely driving it out.
The third quarter comes to a close. It's Chicago up by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Let's take a listen to a recent huddle from Coach Billy Donovan.
Great job moving the ball. Let's keep the ball moving. Extra pass, attack, pass, and play, okay?
Billy Donovan enjoying the activity his team is showing, the motion of his offense. Just wants to see more of it.
Yeah, they're working together well. The key now is to try to do it consistently throughout the rest of this evening.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Bridges and Washington are manning the post position. The guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. And it's Oubre in at the 3 spot, so that's the lineup for Charlotte. Chicago leading by 4. Dosunmu, the pass to Levine. Pass to Dosunmu. Outside DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Man, guys, he's been a pro for a long time. DeRozan still with the hops to flush. And boy, does he get up quick.
Back to Ball. Passes it to Oubre. There's the dribble. Vucevic with the block.
Well-timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
DeRozan dishes to Vucevic. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
It's stolen by Vucevic. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Now, here's Dosunmu. He's covered by Ball. And Vucevic kicks to Levine. Just 5 on the clock. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got his 6th rebound on the night. Oubre passes to Rozier. And then Washington with the dunk.
Serious verticality from Washington. Soars up to the rim and throws it down.
DeRozan against Bridges. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Here's DeRozan. A rebound by Washington.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
Ball with it. High arcing shot. Bridges kicks to Oubre. Shot from 12. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
A lengthy, creative player. Oubre knows how to use his physical advantage to draw fouls.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assists. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
And also, their mid-range game has been impressive. A tough shot to rely upon, but they really had it going tonight.
Free throw, good, Oubre.
A long 3-and-D type. Players like Oubre, they are in high demand in the NBA.
Plumlee is checked in for P.J. Washington.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
Now, here's Dosunmu. Defense right on him. Kick out to Levine.
2 minutes remaining in the
Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got his 5th assist in this one. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. 7-point differential. 1:49 left to play here in the 4th. Can't connect from short range.
Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup. Got to get the whole team pumped up.
From 12 feet out, and the shot is good. And now a 9-point Bulls lead.
Oh, smart hoop by Levine. Now look, with how teams defend him, he'll get this shot all day.
Ball surveying the defense. Shoots over Dosunmu, and once again off the mark by Charlotte.
His effort level is there. You can't blame him on that. He's working to get good shots. It's just not connected.
Vucevic a screen on Ball. Levine against Oubre. Levine dishes to DeRozan. Plumlee with some nice D. Hornets have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the 4th quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. And here are the Bulls now. 43 seconds left in the game. Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. It's good.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this one.
Bridges finds Oubre. Rozier for 3. And Vucevic pulls it down. Oubre against DeRozan. There's 10 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Plumlee with some nice D. Bridges passes the ball over to DeRozan, and it's Ball that time on the assist by Bridges. And so it's Chicago winning this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Zach. Some big baskets for you down the stretch. What's it like when you have the ball in your hands in those moments?
Oh, it was great. I'm not scared to take or miss any shot, and I'll go down there swinging every time.
Well, you connected at the right times tonight, man. Congrats. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us as New Balance presents our player of the game, Zach LaVine.